uh, finally back though. You know, what can I say? I took a break. I wanted to enjoy a lot of the time with the family for the holidays, stuff like that. But now that the new year is in, and let me say this now for everyone that I didn't get to wish a happy New Year's and Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys bring in the new year as strong as I did. So, I ain't gonna really sit here and discuss too much, you know. So, if anything, we're just gonna play. Okay, we got some login page stuff. I figured I probably have a little more since I haven't played in a couple of days, but forget it.
Where is the path of the dark side?
I didn't really care about that. $4,000 credits is not bad. Alright, let's see what's up with these career. Ah, this Last Jedi stuff is still up here. Alright, this defeat the soldiers, that's nothing. I could do that. With each starfighter class? Alright. That's gonna be a little challenging. I still have to complete that. This is already done. Alright, so there's not that much stuff to pick up. Not really that much that's new. I have new loot cards though. That looks like it'll come in handy. Oh damn. I ain't gonna hold it. I'm going for this one right here. This one look like it do the damage. Alright, somebody wrote me. Oh wow, we got a viewer. Draco, what's up, man? Happy New Year's, man. Happy 2018, man. I know you you brought it in strong. You had to, you feel me? I mean, I had a little bit of what was left from last night, you know, a lot of clips lying about, you know, but I was living it up, man. How was your New Year's, man? It's good to hear, man. It's really good to hear. It's just still lit. Yeah, man. I hear that. Got anything planned for the new year? You got any of that new year, new me bullshit? Yeah, man, we definitely do gotta collab sometime, man. I don't know. I'm planning on really getting World War II because before I was kind of like testing the waters. Like a friend was letting me hold it, you know, but I kind of enjoyed it, so I'm probably gonna get back to that soon. I know Monster Hunter comes out this month for PlayStation 4, so that's something else that's gonna be big on my channel that I plan on doing soon. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Draco, a lot, man. I really do. I appreciate that. Thanks, man.
I'm with you.
Level 40 assault class. Let's go.
Grenade out!
Just gotta get the button scheme back haven't played the games in a while. Actually, I've been playing Skyrim. But that's about it, guys. I haven't really been playing anything else. At least while the vacay was going on. Oh my god. Oh, they're still all out there. Oh, they just got in. Oh, we got these things here. Fuck. Oh, that was supposed to be my first kill. Oh, crap, this shit's right here. That was supposed to be my first kill. Alright. I know there's gonna be a lot of them here in a second.
I'm with you.
See, but I still got it, man. I've been away from the shooting games for a minute.
Attempting to capture the hangar.
I've been slaying dragons and shit like that.
Get behind me! We caught a break! Top agent
You
right to help!
shit.
All troops, we're about to lose the hangar. Units requested.
No, but I actually did plan on getting it. I read somewhere online that they're actually planning to come out with a new one or something like that. So I don't know yet, depending on the difference in time between that one being dropped and this one, if there is one even being dropped, because I don't know. I just read that it was a rumor. But if there isn't, most likely I'm going to be getting the game pretty soon because I'm going to work on a lot of first-person shooters. Yeah, I heard about that too. They got new maps and stuff. Another game I heard that's been being risen out the dead is what you call it, Division. Tom Clancy's Division. Oh, word? Oh, I wasn't even looking, Draco. Oh, word though? Battlefield. It's only been out for a year? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I'll look into it because my brother-in-law had the game and I happen to be very, very good at it. I ain't gonna hold you. I like the trench knife. I was battling. I thought it was Assassin's Creed for a second. Oh, you play Rainbow Six with Siege? Y'all heard about that new Outbreak mode that they're about to release on that, right?
Get ready! Target on stairs.
It's supposed to be like, I guess it's not supposed to be like a zombie mode, but it's supposed to be like a little miniature, like, you know, like I guess it's supposed to be like a zombie mode. It's called Outbreak. I guess it's like some type of like, you know, like you get killed, you're infected or some shit like that. Like, I don't know if you ever played Halo, like the Outbreak mode for that, how you're like still able to control yourself, but it just gives you like a weapon that's like damn near one-hit kill. Something like that. I just read the mode. They're gonna have like this airport map and stuff like that. I don't know the objectives itself, but from the preview, it only looked like it's just gonna be some type of like capture the flag mode. Like you might have to kind of hold the cure down and shit like that, stuff like that. I don't know. I didn't really search into it and see what you had to do in the mode, so I can't like really tell you that much about it. I don't know that much about it. But what I do know is that it's supposed to be like some type of like zombie mode for Siege or something like that. I believe that's how they're trying to sell it. Man, he's trying to shoot the shit up.
Nate, calm down.
Yeah. I thought the same thing too. I had Rainbow Six, but I don't know. It kind of got repetitive to me.
Elite First Order agent on site.
Yeah, man, they got a trailer for it on YouTube. If anything, you can just go check it out there.
Let's go.
Not only that, man, you feel me? I brought in the New Year strong, feel me? Got the haircut. Feel me? Something light, something nice, something nice, something light. Feel me?
Shield door halfway shut. Keep defending the generators.
Grenade out. Laying
They're
down
just
cover.
destroying this shit.
Unidentified first order operative attacking.
Damn. This player in front of me is blocking my view and stuff. What the hell's wrong with him?
Not done yet.
Now only one more is left.
We're down
Oh
on the last
man.
generator.
They definitely figured out how to. I remember before this map first came out, it was so difficult for people to blow up things.
You maneuver, I hold here.
Seven and 6. It's not bad. Oh shit, it's Vader. Yeah. The only reason why I got as interested in World War II is because I actually stopped playing Call of Duty games for a certain amount of time. Like the last one I had played seriously was,
First order reinforcements.
I think it was Black Ops 2. I played Advanced Warfare. You know, I played Modern Warfare 3. I played Black Ops 3.
Laying down covering.
I had World War II for a little bit, you know. I don't know. I thought it was alright, you know, World War, but I hadn't played a Call of Duty game in so long where, like, if I had to make a guess, like, you know, it didn't really impact me enough to feel like it was repetitive because, like, that's the reason why, oh man, we lost. That's the reason why I gave up Call of Duty was because it was too repetitive. But I hadn't played for a certain amount of time, so I figured if I do that and come back, I would have the enthusiasm that I had once playing Call of Duty. And I was actually kind of right, but at the same time, I only played 2 game modes. I only played Domination and Team Deathmatch on Hardcore. You can go check out like my video on my channel. Those are the only 2 game modes I played. I think Core is fucking retarded. Like you gotta shoot the person like fucking 8-9 times to get them to die. And you know, people would say, "Oh no, you're just trash." I mean, my shooting ain't up to par, but I'm pretty sure some of those kills that I've caught, you know, in Core were definitely like I felt like I was hitting a punching bag with bullets and it wasn't doing anything. It started dying. Yeah, man. Yeah, it really did. I don't know, other than that, like now, like I don't know, Treyarch tried to do some bullshit for Infinite Warfare zombies, that shit was retarded. World War II zombie, the World War II zombies, I don't know, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, it's not my type of, like maybe they come out with DLC maps, you know, and it's more than just that map that we got for zombies, but like as far as right now, like I don't like the zombies. Only thing I really like is like I like how they changed it from like the drink bottles to like that hand zap shit where you put your hand on it and then that's how you get your perks. I thought that was real creative and you know they were trying to be innovators for that. But then like the shield, like the 3 shields with the health bar, that shit is retarded to me. I can't fucking do that shit. And then it's like you gotta pay attention that. Like, I get that it pays more every round to bring your shields back, but it's like 3, like you don't have a perk where like they like stronger. I even heard that you don't get jug in the game, like so it's like you're stuck with 3 shields and like 1 small circle health bar the whole time.
I'm ready to go.
I got the first time I played, I learned how to turn on the power from my friend, and I made it to like round 30, and then that was just dolly, like that was by myself, and then after that I decided that I wasn't gonna play it no more. But I don't know, man. It's kind of different to me. I don't know. It's not the same. Yeah, I've been seeing you play that, man. To be honest with you, it looks really dope. Nice, nice.
Transport hit. Circuit shorting.
Oh shit.
The clones are shooting at transport.
Damn, man. I threw that grenade against the wall. But yeah.
Roger, roger.
Yeah, Wildlands, I don't know. It wasn't really my thing, to be completely honest with you. Like, my cousin had me play it. I cleared that whole cartel list in like a day and some change. It just wasn't a fun game to me. That's just how I see it. You know, anybody else sees it differently. I'm glad that you found more entertainment in the game than I did. You know, but as far as me, I can't play that shit, man. It's just not my thing, man.
Damage to one transport. The clones are shooting at transport.
Yeah, that game does. I haven't played it, but from what I've seen and how you play, you know, like it really is a better game than Wildlands. Like, and then it's like so much. Like, I don't know, man. Wildlands is like, I don't know, man. Like the 4-man system is like they let you get a fucking car when your teammates go, and then it's like you leave and then they spawn your teammate. Like, I get you guys got to stay together the whole game. But you could have added some type of realism, like let them steal a car in the back, you know. So when niggas jump y'all, you know you got fire support not just from one vehicle but two, you know. Like they don't got that shit. Like I don't know, this game Wildlands is just, I don't know, man. It's like, to me, to be honest with you, Wildlands is like another. I don't know if you ever heard of the game Mercenaries. It was like an old PS2 game, man. That's what Wildlands reminds me of.
Transport damage. Clone disruptor on target.
I'm shitting on these guys right now. I should probably get out this corner before it fucks me up and down. Somebody hitting me. Somebody hiding. If I could see them. Put that shit down. I'm trying to shoot at my shit. What's wrong with y'all?
Transport hit.
I'm about to say, and I guess some support, cover fire or something. 7-player kill streak.
Enemy
Go.
disruptors effective. MTT damage.
Yeah. This is alright, Draco, this is my experience with Xbox, alright, man? This is why I don't play Xbox, alright? I got the 360, alright? And I know when I first say that to everybody, they go, oh man, they already know the case. But it is exactly what you think it is. I got the Red Rings of Death the week after the 360 came out, alright? I got it like probably like the 5th, 6th day after it launched, alright? I was highly disappointed in what I bought. Like not only that, like, you know, I had made my mother waste some of her money on income tax. You know, I was young at that time, you know, so she asked me what I wanted. I said what I wanted, but I had no idea I'd be wasting my mother's time and money, you know, on a console that was going to break mad quick. Like, you know, around that time my mom was working, we were struggling, so, you know, she didn't really have the time to actually buy that, but she bought it for me anyway. You know, and that is kind of what ruined my experience with Xbox. Was that one act right there. And since then, I have not been an Xbox player since then. That's my experience. You never had the 360. Well, I'm glad you're one of the Xbox One players, and you know that you know you got to enjoy your system without it, you know, feeling like you just wasted money. Nah, they definitely fucked up.
Good aim. Republic is damaged at MTT. Enemy disruptors effective. MTT damage.
Damn. See, that's why I can't fuck with them, man. I can't fuck with Xbox, man. Xbox, they just, I don't know, they're just not for me. It's not my console. I'm glad others are happy with the product, you know. But as far as me and how I run things, you know, I can't fuck with that, man. Them niggas, they stole my money, man. That's how I felt. I felt like Microsoft stole my money. A 16-4. Oh, damn, I'm doing a lot better than I thought I was going to be doing when I came back. 9 assists, 16 kills, 4 deaths. And I have assists. Let's go. I'm going to make this 20-4. Yeah, man, but I haven't been playing really anything lately. I just been chilling for the week. Have my girls, brothers and stuff like that come over for the weekend this whole week. So right now, I just finally got the time to stream. You know, my daughter's back in school. Everyone's going back to school. Now I got the time to do this stuff, man. You play with these stuff, you gotta play like you're doing parkour.
Our time is short.
I love that Jack can jump so high. Got Master Yoda. Oh, that's Finn over there. Oh, they're huddled together. Well, Finn's gun is really good against heroes, so I'm gonna get me some advantage real quick. Because Yoda is right behind me.
My crew impatient.
Damn, Yoda got me. Fuck. That was good shit though. But yeah, man, that's why I don't play Xbox. But other than that, yeah, I try to stay Sony only. I have nothing against PC. It's just that I don't have the money to buy that type of PC at the moment, you know. So, so that's my issue.
Sentry guns online. Ion damage to one transport.
Please kill him.
Roger.
19 and 6, not bad, not bad.
Ion weapons penetrating MTT defenses.
Bye, Finn. It was a good movie you guys had, though. That's another thing. I went to go see the Star Wars movie, man, The Last Jedi. I see why it's so controversial, but there's like people got to remember, like we're growing up, you know. It's a whole new era. It's a whole new modern day and age. So it's like, I don't know. For me, the new Star Wars movie, I feel like if you're real old school to Star Wars, you know, and you like the way they got their formula, and you don't really like change, and you can't adapt to new shit as fast, then the new movie really isn't for you. But if you're ready for a change, you know, because Star Wars, it's kind of been the same for a minute, you know. So it's like, I don't know. I like change in certain shit when they do it right, you know. And for the movie, I felt like they're doing the change right. They're setting up everything the way it should properly be set up, especially in a Star Wars movie. How about you, Draco? You got a chance to go see the movie, man?
MTT in position. Efficiency rating passable. Call the clones while I assess our next step.
Sentry
2
guns
Juggernaut
online.
turbo tanks guard the Republic cruiser. Destroy the tank's control centers with explosives.
Oh man, something like that, man. Oh man, that's priceless. I didn't think somebody was gonna say something like that. Yeah, he does drink a lot of that, man. But I ain't gonna hold you. Luke was kind of it wasn't what I expected of a Skywalker now. Like, you know, I kind of expected a little, but I mean, it's not Mark Hamill's fault. He obviously said that, you know, because he didn't like the way his Luke character was being brought up and how they had set him up and stuff like that. But I don't know. For me, I felt like, hey, what the fuck? The guy's old. He couldn't do that much anyway. You know, at this point in his life, even though like. You look at Yoda and go, that motherfucker will wreck some shit, you know. But Luke ain't the old Yoda. He truly isn't. I had a couple of friends, you know, that were expecting to go to the movie and see, like, you know, Luke become like Super Saiyan or some shit. Like, I'm like, whoa, bro, calm down. Like he's not even that good. Like. My friend is like, how do you figure, you know?
Final countdown.
My friend is like, how do you figure, you know? And I'm like, yo, like this guy literally was like, he second guessed on like striking his pops down. like nobody that's nice is gonna second guess about that. They just gonna do it.
West Juggernaut offline. Republic technology.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Listen, I got nothing against Disney, okay? I love what Disney is doing with Marvel. I'm a big fan of what they're doing right now with Marvel. I fucking love Marvel, and I watched every film, and I'm definitely going to watch Infinity War next year. But I don't know. I feel like they need to like just bring George Lucas in as like, you know, as I don't know, maybe let him chauffeur, you know, the creation of these Star Wars movies. Because I heard that people who saw what George had planned, like what George had planned for Episode 9 originally, was like way more doper than everything that they had now. Like there was rumors that the original, you know, yeah, there was rumors that the original, you know, actually had like Leia playing a big part in the movie, and they were actually supposed to be a light. I heard that there was rumored a lightsaber scene with her and Kylo Ren when Rey would be fighting him or some shit like that. Yeah, the original. Yeah, because you know George originally wanted Luke to go to the dark side at the end of the movie, or I think it was like the other guy who was helping George make the movies. He wanted Luke to go to the dark side at the end, and they didn't let that rock. You know, George was like, I think George and the other dude, I can't remember which one of them, you know, was like, no, this ending's too dark, you know, and they decided to change it. But originally, like, Luke was supposed to like slay his pops right there and give into the dark side. Like, I watched like a whole documentary on like on this shit and George Lucas's legacy and shit, man.
Ship taking damage. Skill assessment raised.
Obi-Wan Kenobi fucked it all the way out. That was my man, though. I can't even hold you, yo, Draco. But Obi-Wan Kenobi was pretty dope, yo. That was my favorite Jedi.
Caution advised.
Like, he's just pretty dope to me. I don't know why. Like, it's the only Jedi I know that, you know, went north, went rogue, went into the wastelands, you know? Well, I'm pretty sure, like, the comics and stuff like that, there's a lot more Jedi that did shit like that, but Obi-Wan was in the trenches, like, he made sure the galaxy was safe for the long run.
Damage detected.
Some Logan style. Yo, that's funny, Draco, that's funny. Yeah, imagine that though. Imagine old man Kenobi, straight Logan style. You feel me? You saw how Logan started when the movie started up. It was just straight 25 and 9, 12 assists. Oh man. But yeah, you seen how they had the opening scene for Logan, just a straight Logan shit for Obi-Wan. You know, just have your boy come out wilding.
Our forces are diminished, and the Republic cruiser is ready to launch. The operation has failed.
I don't know. For me, I felt like Obi-Wan at that point sensed, you know, that for him, that this was clearly, you know, like, you gotta think about it, Draco, like, yeah, he did, I ain't gonna front, he did leave Anakin there, you feel me? And I see we got another viewer in here. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if this is the first time you finding me. Alright, also join the chat. You know, you guys can always talk about it, be about it. I respond back. But yeah, Draco, listen, he would have never left Anakin there if he didn't feel some way in his heart that Anakin could have came back. Think about what Anakin did. He slayed a room of children. How you coming back from that? Like, your girl pregnant, you about to have a kid, you about to have twins, and you slayed a whole room of kindergartners, and you, what? Nah, man. I would have left his ass there to burn too. The guy is crazy, Draco, I'm telling you. He's fucking insane. Like think about, come on, tell me that mask that he had on was not making it hard for your boy to breathe. Like, he knows that I know that he was breathing really hard under that mask, Draco. Nah, if you think about it in a way, he kind of didn't, because you could say that Obi-Wan was to Luke what Qui-Gon Jinn was to Obi-Wan. You know, his death only helped Luke, you know, continue his shit. Because, like, if you watch the next movie, before he even went to Yoda to complete his training, he was already mastering the Force. Like that scene he had in the ice cave with that Yeti. You know, like the lightsaber fell. He was able with the Force to pull the shit to his hand. It showed that, you know, even though Obi-Wan was like died, the lessons that he left behind for Luke were still, like, you know, being used. They still were being used to the way he wanted Luke to do them. So in a way, he didn't really like. And if Obi-Wan didn't tune his shit the way he did, he would have never been able to follow the Force to find where Yoda was, you know. And another thing, another fun fact, George Lucas originally wanted Leia to be the one to get trained by Yoda, not Luke. If you didn't know that.
MGT under fire. We're doing something.
Put on Mystery Planet for decades, same as Yoda. Why? Why is the light hiding? All right.
Hit to the troop transport.
I can't answer that for these niggas. I really can't.
Do it again.
But what I can tell you is that, you know, it is highly known in the Star Wars universe that, like, you know, when this like there would be a lot more Sith, okay, than Jedi if the Jedi sat around and allowed everything to happen. Which is what a perfect example of, you know, what was going on actually happened. You know, Darth Vader took over. You know, everyone went into hiding. So to be honest with you, if you really think about it, if you really truly think about it, you know, Yoda did the smart thing. You know, because if Yoda knew that you know Anakin had a son. He knew all of this. If you watch the third movie, he knew that eventually the time would come where, you know, they were gonna have to train their children. They were gonna have to do something, you know, about Vader and the kids. Because, you know, once Vader found out these kids were alive, he wasn't just gonna sit around and do nothing. He was gonna try to build a whole baby empire, you know. But I don't know. I feel like they hide because, you know, certain things, you know. Certain people can be blinded by what's going on now, but don't focus on the long-term picture, you know. Like, that's why I've always liked the Jedi. I've never liked the Sith, because the Sith rely in the now. They rely in the moment, you know, and that's why they never think ahead long-term. And, you know, they lose. Even though the nigga damn near took over all the Jedi because he used his brains and, you know, he timed shit. Looking for these niggas. These robots thin as hell. You can't see these guys.
Grenade, make way. Come on, you're in.
Five-player kill streak. Let's go, B. Almost had that one too. I don't know, man. I can't speak for them, man. I can't speak for the Jedi, man. I ain't Jedi Master Mace Windu, you know. But what I can tell you is that nigga Yoda gets it on, like he gets it on. That little hopping monster will wild on you with that lightsaber. Imagine them shits was lightsaber whips and Yoda was jumping around whipping it. That shit would be reckless. Alright, got his ass. Give me a second, Drake. I'll respond to that. I just want to get one of these kills.
Better stay with your squad.
I know.
Tanker spotted.
Shoot that gun at the ground. What?
Keep shooting.
Oh man, his freaking best friend helped him. I'll take this. just to get a few little kills. What happened is that the creator George Lucas created 3 movies with a mind of making a series like Star Trek, but the movies did 10 times better, and George decided to stick with the films movies. That's a fact, though. I can't even hold you. That is so true.
Grab another ion disruptor.
Somebody better blew my ass up. I was coming with the heat. Yeah, man. I don't think George predicted either, like, you know, all of this, you know, like, but hey, man, sometimes you gotta take things where you could get them, man. Like, look how big, like, Marvel is. Like you would have never expected, like, you know, like they were ever bankrupt, you know, but at one point they really were bankrupt. Yeah, he did. You're right. Yeah, you're right about that. I could say that that's the truth. Yeah, man. You know, that shit is just sometimes it's some bullshit. Sometimes it's not. You know, like for me. And they graduated at the same time. Yeah, I know. It was even they even did a little you know, episode about that. I don't know if you watched the DC TV shows, but on DC's Legends of Tomorrow, they went back in time and they actually found out that they had to, let's just say they were the reason why in the show Star Wars was created. Like George was ready to give up on Star Wars, and they are the ones that kind of like even then, like they were trying to kill the dude. They tried to go back in time and kill George Lucas, and that didn't work because, you know, the Legends came and they saved his ass and they saved Star Wars as well, which I thought personally was really cool. Like, and stuff like that that's different from like what goes on nowadays. Like I'm so happy that, like, you know, they're able to do things like that, because it's like we get these time, like, back in time movies and shit like that, but they don't really. Yeah, the end of, yeah, I know about that. Damn, they're spawning us, like, right on top of these guys. Let me get in the air, see what I can do. Yeah, it is, man.
Ion disruptor effective. MTT impaired.
Got his ass.
An MTT is in position. Fall back and regroup.
What? I had to be a Jedi because I did
Those two Juggernaut turbo
376
tanks are all that's
damage
left to
on
protect
him.
the cruiser. The clankers will try to detonate the tank's control centers. Hold them off as long as you can.
I mean, sometimes people take what they have for granted, you know, and sometimes they end up doing better than other people, Draco. So it was like, you know, I guess George took it like as in, you know, you guys are gonna do all of this now, but in the long run, you know, when you fucking sell 3 million units of toy lightsabers to Toys R Us and that revenue comes back, you know, and you got the comics, the t-shirts, the merchant, like, oh my god, like I could only imagine how rich like George Lucas really is, like. And then it's like, I bet you he's probably still getting paid for like the legend shit, like the stuff that like Disney decided to take out of what they would like to call Star Wars continuity. Like I bet money that they changed that shit up.
Countdown started.
And he's still getting paid for like shit like that. Not bad.
For good. Fight for honor. Fight for the Wookiees. Just fight long enough to win.
Yeah, it probably did hurt George a little bit, you know, but it's like, at the same time, George didn't really want it, you know, because if George wanted it, he wouldn't have sold out to Disney. He wouldn't have gave Disney Star Wars. That's how I look at it. Like, if you wanted your chance to do it the right way, the way you want to do it, you're not going to sell the property off, you know? Like, that's just how I look at it. Like if I want a chance as a creator to do something, I'm gonna fucking do it. And if I can't do it right now, you know, I'm gonna make plans for it. I'm not just gonna give away the whole idea though, because you know, when you do shit like that, you know, then you leave room for what happens. You know, like now J.J. Abrams is getting all the spotlight for, you know, being now what niggas would like to call the creator of the new Star Wars movies and stuff like that. It's crazy, man. Jedi Master Yoda. Advance we must. I think it was so funny. Yeah, it sure was. George said, yeah, go ahead, keep that. You guys do that. I got a plan. Master Yoda. 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 Oh yeah, I can afford to get shot now, nigga. What's up? Come here. Jedi Master. That's right, we defend this shit. Our lives. That's right, 5-player kill streak. Let's go. Pushing back. You pushing back.
I invite you.
I don't know where that dude just went. I do know Sidious is looking. Fuck. You got that lightning shit. Oh, I tried to get over him. Damn. Sorry, we'll take those. Because they think they're about to finally just walk up in here and activate this ball. Feel me? So, 23 and 10, that's alright. Get back over here. Right here, let's go. Automatic turret setup, let's do this. Automatic turret setup. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do. Yeah, Dark Maul can't block. Ah, somebody was smart. They aiming for the head. I don't even want to bring that back and potentially lose more points. I should have came in as a regular trooper. Would have been able to become a Jedi at least. Alright. Alright, they ain't activated yet, so that's a good sign, but we gotta push. Don't put no first ground here, they gonna win us. Oh man.
Fuel pipes have been set to explode.
Oh man. Oh man. Yep, that's it. We lost. They let them take that side. See, like, even if I get in this, like, I'm not gonna be able to physically get down there and stop the bomb. Damn, that whole shit. Oh, he got some upgraded stuff. He got the good stuff.
Got your back. Power spiking. Emergency in the front pipeline.
I'm gonna be streaming all day though, Draco. I mean, it's not the only thing I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming a few games and stuff like that. I just does. Wow, we had a chance. Somebody came clutch and saved us, but I just kind of fucked up our chances now. Can't even hold you. Everybody's sniping so far, like everybody wants to play so far away. Everybody's supposed to be rushing.
Charges arming. Push the front pipe. Take this ship.
Damn. That guy back there saw me. We lost. I went 24 what? 24 and 15.
No shame in losing to these numbers. All forces, withdraw.
I'm gonna be streaming this. I finally got my Final Fantasy 15 back. So I actually started a stream on that, but I'm gonna restart it now. So I'm gonna end up doing that over. I got Fallout and Skyrim, so you know. I'm gonna tit for tat go back and forth between what games I'm gonna be streaming with that, and I got the Batman Telltale series, season 1, season 2, and I have Guardians of the Galaxy. So, all right. But yeah, Draco, that's why I plan on streaming, man. Some Telltale's games that I got. I got season 1 and 2 of Batman and stuff like that. I got Guardians of the Galaxy. That's all cool, man. Don't worry about it. You got dogs? I didn't know that type of dogs you got. I love pits. I don't got none right now, though. God. 3 Chihuahuas is nice. I ain't gonna hold you. I got small dogs too right now currently because, you know, of certain reasons. But if I could have a big dog man right now, I definitely would be going for that. But that's cool though. I actually wanted a Chihuahua, but we actually ended up getting some Buddhist dogs. I forgot the name of them though.
They will attempt both sabotage and escape. Intercept their forces at the tractor beams generator and control station. Do not allow those areas to be taken.
The rebels are operating tractor control.
Gotta send the invites to everybody, Draco. Got a lot of friends that watch my channel. Oh, that's nice. I had a red-nosed pet. Her name was Ocho.
They've wrecked tractor control.
Like the number 8 in Spanish.
Generator.
Alrighty. Start out this. My uncle is so nice with training dogs, yo. Like he can like train dogs with numbers. Like he'll say 4 and the dog will sit down. He'll say 5 and the dog will get ready to attack anything in his face. Like he's really proficient at training dogs like that.
I'm ready to go.
Generator starting shutdown sequence.
Grenade out! Tractor beam generator losing power. Move on that one.
God damn, there's a lot of them in here. Jesus Christ.
Let's fight the rebels.
The rebels have secured their targets and are on the move. Regroup in the weapons control sector and await orders. Stand guard over the main weapon and the turbo laser hub. Leave no survivors.
Feel me, Drake? As I told you, man, I'm a big fan of Marvel. You feel me? Peep the Frank Castle, you feel me? Peep the Punisher shirt.
Some new rebels
I had a whole
tearing
bunch of
through
different
our
Marvel
troops.
shirts.
Covering you.
Let me get this shield going down. It's over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn, I should have just came out and did as much damage as I could. They could flank from that way. I didn't know that.
I'm ready.
Something else to look out for now that I'm playing.
Losing main weapon power.
Now, for viewers in here, man, that's good. That's good, man. If you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to subscribe and like to the channel. Keep up with the content. Write in the chat. I do respond back.
Guns ready. I'll hold here.
The rebels have neutralized
I
the
got
main
some kills,
weapon.
though.
We can't afford to lose the turbo lasers.
Damn, these guys are moving fast on the objectives.
How did we allow this? They've sabotaged everything.
We're doing
Move to the hangar
horrible.
bays.
One guy on their team is just killing
Not
us.
one rebel escapes this station. Protect the shuttle bay elevator and hangar control. They can't survive
Protect the
much
shuttle
longer.
bay elevator and protect the door. Why is it that Star Wars always has British actors with British accents? I don't understand. Charlie bit my finger.
Rebels at hangar control.
Damn, they was mad at those people. Alright, I gotta get under there and get ready to defend, because they're gonna try to go for these shuttle door elevators.
They're bringing hangar control
Somebody gotta
online.
stop that hangar, man. What are you doing playing around here?
I've got you covered.
Oh shit, they got Luke.
They can't succeed. They can't.
He killed me with a force push. That's bad.
Hangar control's coming
I had a
online.
whole bunch of lightsaber right now. I
Lay
had a
down
whole.
covering fire.
That's the sign of death. Oh damn! Look at my mini map. That shit going off right now. Yeah, man, they got us. They
The
got
elevator
us.
is theirs. If they take hangar control, they will leave this station.
Timmy, I see you, man. Good looks, man. Happy New Year's to you too, my brother. Hope all goes well. You guys should go check out my boy Just Timmy Productions. Does some dope rap videos, man. He's a good photographer. He sets your shit up nice, guys. Happy New Year's to you, bro. I'm keeping it up. You too, man. Drake happens to be one of my friends from around here, from where I'm at, man. He's pretty dope, man. He's trying to, he got his shit up. He knows what he's doing with that camera, man. I ain't gonna hold you, Draco. He know what to do with that camera. He catch them angles. He said, nice, I need camera dudes. Yeah, I've been working out and stuff like that lately. I don't know if you ever heard of free running or parkour, Draco, but I actually used to do that like full time, hard time, all the time when I was about a little bit younger. I don't think he has a web. But if anything, I can send you. You can just like go to his channel and like him and stuff like that. Right now, that's what he's doing. He's on YouTube trying to get his shit up. You feel me? But he gets around. He does get around, man. Oh, word. You know, Draco, I did not know that. That is so dope.
We can do this.
But yeah, that's the guy I plan on, you feel me? I'm gonna start paying him for some time, do a few flips and stuff like that, you know, some urban gymnastics, have him record me, throw it up on the channel as well. I'm not trying to just have only gaming for the channel, you know, I'm trying, come summertime, whoo, I'm gonna be recording some of my ball games. Woo, woo, woo. You know, I play basketball too, so you know, that's what I was saying. At me.
Stand together.
You know, come summertime, I got plans to play some basketball, throw it up on my channel. I ain't no Air One hot sauce, you know, new urban champion or some shit like that, but I do get down though. Rockefeller, Sony, Warner's. Damn, Draco, word. Oh my god. That's mad dope, man. I ain't gonna hold you. That's really fucking dope. Lucky bastard.
Let's go.
Wow. Let me check out my web. I definitely will, bro. One of my friends sent me something just now. He asked me a quick question. I'm asking everybody, what are you finna to change this year about yourself or your situation? I'm thinking, like, I never really asked myself that yet. You know, like, what was I ready to change this year? You know, I haven't really thought about it. That's a good question for the channel too. What do I feel like changes about my current situation or myself?
We're taking the generator offline.
I don't know, maybe my health is one big thing that I do want to change. I do plan on changing my health. I guess I would, yeah, more or less the company I hang around.
Tractor control systems powering down.
Yeah, he was asking me about me, like what would I change? Like he was asking all of our friends, you know, like, you know, what will you change this year about yourself, you know? So I'm just thinking, like, what would I honestly really do about myself or my, you know, your sleeping, eating better, you know? But that stuff, like, you know, you want to improve every day, you know? You don't want to just go out there and, you know, so I'm just thinking, like, more like living, more live streaming, yeah, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, maybe my situation, maybe where I'm at right now in my life, yeah, that's something I would love to change, I think, you know, I think that's a possibility I see for myself.
We're in tractor control, taking all systems offline.
Thinking though, what would I change about myself this year? I don't know. I feel like lately I've been a little bit too weak. Maybe to get stronger physically, mentally. You know, I had a little bit of a hard time, you know, managing as a parent. So hopefully, like, you know, doing stuff like that better. You know, being able to find more time to you know, not get pressured or overwhelmed by a lot of things. I mean, that, you know, I don't want to say this is a New Year's resolution. You know, I don't want to be like, oh, you know, it's New Year. You know, but at the same time, you know, I feel like
Tractor beam control going down.
I feel like I have the chance better than now to be what I want to be and go strive for my goals than ever in my life, you know. And normally people wouldn't feel that way after, you know, they've had kids, you know, they're out of school, you know. In my situation, unfortunately, I didn't finish, you know, but you know, hopefully those type of things, you know, things that make me better as a man and as a person individually, those are the things I guess I would want to change about my current situation and myself. I don't know, I'd have to really give that a good thought, you know, because that's not something you could just give somebody a straight answer forward with, because that would have to mean that you're thinking about the future of your life, you know, forever. Like, I don't know, I feel like questions are supposed to throw you off. They're supposed to put you in position to, like, damn, I didn't think about that. Like that's how you know you're getting somewhere. That's how you know that, you know, you're thinking about the right goddamn thing when it isn't something you thought about before. I don't know. How about you, Draco? What would you change about your current situation and what's going on with you right now?
Trying to shut off the main weapon.
I didn't know if that was gonna kill me or not, so I just stepped aside.
Get up. Watch this.
Enemy elite on sight! Watch out!
Oh yeah. That I knew. Aw, niggas head tap. But yeah, that I knew, Draco.
Main weapon neutralized. Target the turbo laser.
Not much options for me. Yeah, man. I'm almost at that point too, man, where we're about to make the jump too, man. So I can only imagine what it's like for something that you've been doing probably a lot longer than I'm gonna be
Imperial
doing it.
leader on the ground.
You hear me talking like you ain't gonna be planning to be well for the rest of your life. I'm wild. but you get what I'm trying to say, man. You know, you've been doing it a lot longer than I have, so you know. I know you're more bound to, know how it goes, be experienced. You feel me? Like me, I've been with my girl for a couple of years, you know. 5 years. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely, man. Play objective. Yoda don't leave me.
They weren't expecting to lose their weapons. Even if we don't make it, the fleet has a chance. Take down the nearest squads, then we break out. Gotta be 1,000 troopers heading to the sector. Activate the elevator to bring up the shuttle, and the hangar controls to prep for launch.
I just like went in a reverse whole circle. 10 years. Nice, man. We're going on like our 5th, 6th year now as just being a couple, so I took my hat to you, my man. Good job, man. Luke Skywalker. No lag. Lag is bad.
Not today, not ever. I won't make it easy. That's enough.
Damn. Nigga came from the side. I thought that was Vader too.
Right with you.
Damn, 666. That's a bad number, y'all. 6 and 6 kills, 6 deaths. It's a bad number. Switch it up.
Operating the elevator controls.
Yeah, man. I'm glad to see that, there's still people in this world, that believe
Ready to go.
and that type of stuff. A lot of people in this world today, they don't really, but I mean, hey, you're definitely, you were in an era before I was even born, I'm pretty sure like you're like almost like 10 years plus older than me. I'm only 22, so. But
Ready the elevator.
from what I can tell, watching you in the streams, you're a really dope ass guy, man. Yeah, too many hoes out there, man. Like they giving bad names, and then guys want to wonder why when they go to the club, girls are grinding on each other and not them anymore nowadays. Like guys nowadays, they just, I don't know, man. This new era, they just want to get pussy. That's all they worry about is fucking pussy. That shit is corny. That shit is whack. Say that for high school. You feel me? Like, it's over for that.
turret ready.
Oh shit.
Readying hangar for launch.
Laying down cover.
I tried to do some slick shit and they caught on. Did we win? Ah, we won. Let's go.
Today we survived the Death Star.
He said, I'll come to Hades. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know, like, it's just, my grandfather raised me, all right? My grandfather went to Nam, you know. He was a very, very wise man, you know. So it's like, for me, I don't know. I've been constantly told growing up my whole life that I have an old soul, you know, the way I look at things, sometimes to the way I talk, you know. So it's like, it's cool and all, but it's not really, because then I gotta look at my daughter, I gotta look at my son, and then I gotta look at the type of example kids around their age are gonna be setting for themselves, you know, for their generation, you know. And it's like, the way it looks now, it's already bad enough we can't even like come together as a people, you know. We divided by nations and stuff like that, and like, you know, we're so close to it all ending every day, you know. Just, I don't know, man. We just gotta get by how we can get by, be strong, you know, and just keep everything the way, you know. Like, I don't know how to explain it, you know. I don't know, you know. I don't want to get too religious with people on this, you know, because I know religion is a factor that a lot of people like to argue about, when it's like the number one thing you shouldn't argue about, you know. Like, I think manipulation had a lot to do with why there are different religions today, but that's just my personal opinion. So I don't want to get too religious with it, but, you know, whoever you pray into, if you even believe in, you know, a higher being, a God, you know, you just gotta trust in Him, you know, because sometimes, you know, some people say that we put our faith in something that we don't know, because, you know, we lost hope, but we don't got no hope. So, you know, we try to put hope in another to give us hope, you know. But at the same time, you know, it's right in a way, because you're not supposed to sit by and wait for everything, you know. But, you know, sometimes certain things are out of your hands, and there's not much you can do about it. You know, so like, it's either, you know, you either go get it yourself and you make it happen, or you do what you gotta do to get by and you focus on getting that, and God will make sure that, you know. But that's why I don't want to say God will make sure, you know, because a lot of people don't like arguing about religion, or, you know, or His name is Allah, or His name is this, or it's Jehovah, or whatever, you know. Like, I got nothing against nobody, you feel me? Like I was baptized for Christianity, you know, so it's like, I believe that God is whatever you want to believe Him to be, you understand me? Like if you want your God to be named Jehovah, then that's how God wants you to view Him. Whatever gets you to believe in Him is how it's presented, you know. And I like to believe that, even though, like, it seemed manipulated, it really wasn't, you know, because in a way He wanted it to be like that, you know, because already skin is dividing us. So I'm pretty sure, like, you know, the color of our skin is dividing us, then the name of our God is going to divide us as well. It's pretty obvious, you know, manipulation and all that shit, and, you know, just a lot of shit like that just go hand in hand with each other, and people don't really notice it. They don't notice the signs, you know. So it's like, I just try to make sure that that's not the case when I try to speak about religion and what I believe in. Like, I just, you know, I keep everybody's name in prayer. Whoever you believe in, but just believe in and believe that there is hope for us. Believe that, you know, a lot of people give up. A lot of people gave up on us already. They think humankind is just bound to go downward, you know. But I feel like there will always be hope, you know. Like, there will always be a chance, as long as one person believes that there is hope. Because you cannot create hope. It has to be an idea. It has to be followed. It has to be strengthened by friends and people who believe in you and believe in that same cause, you know. And that's what makes it even more stronger. That's what makes it more alluring. It looks more tempting if more people are part of something. But you don't use that as a form of getting people to join you. You know, that's where like manipulation and religion have gone hand in hand. You know, they take the things that people like to hear and they say, all right, that's what that God did, but this God doesn't do that. You know, so it's fucking retarded. You know, like I got a lot of I got a lot of pastors. You know, that godfathers of mine. You know, they always say you're only supposed to have one godfather. You know. I had a whole church full of godmothers, godbrothers, godsisters, you understand? Like, we were all family, like, so it's like, for me, you know, like, I pray, I keep people in prayers, even my enemies to this day. I keep my enemies and those that have done harmful to me in prayer and hope that, you know, they find better for themselves. But, you know, you're not supposed to forget. You can forgive, but never forget. So it's like, just because you forgave them don't mean you just let them right back in the door. That's the problem with a lot of people nowadays. Some people got too much heart. Some people got too much of that shit, you know, and people use that shit. They prey on their weakness. Christian, yeah, religious, yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know, if you live your life a certain way, there's no way in hell you're gonna tell me you found God and you turned your way around without some type of action of power that you had no control over. You know, without you're gonna believe. You're gonna really believe. You know, but that's just the way life goes. You know, sometimes it's hard, Draco. You feel me? But you've been around longer than I have. You know, you didn't see this shit since the first cycle. You know, this shit is just repetitive to people like y'all, people who've been here and seen the signs of this. You know, this is just a different time. You know, people say, you know, what they say, you can't, that might be like a old dog, but those ain't new tricks, you know, like I forgot how to, not you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I'm not saying that, it's a whole nother saying, but it's basically supposed to mean and represent how, like, you know, you could be old and see a trick that people may say and think is new, but it's not new. You know, it's something that's already been done before, but a different way. So it's like when certain Jordans drop, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, that's the new Jordans. I'm pretty sure to you, you'd be like, oh, those are the shits that dropped already. I didn't see those years ago. They just brought those back out. You feel me? Like that's what I mean. Like it's something old, but it is something new as well. Because old things can be done in a new way, and that's just presented as something being new. You know, but that's not the case all the time. Damn, I keep dying right here. But yeah, man. It's good to talk with somebody that understands, you know, Draco. Shit is really dope.
Eyes on the ground, eyes on the sky. You're under attack.
Yeah, man.
Surface target in sight.
No time to breathe.
Well, I didn't blow him up. Overtime. That's over. Yeah. But yeah, man, Draco, I'm going to be getting on another stream right after this one. So, you know, if you want to pop in the other one, write a thing or two before you leave, you know, it's always greatly appreciated, Draco. And anybody new that just found me for the channel, I am ending the stream now. But if you leave a like button and you subscribe, you'll be able to keep up with my content and all the stuff that the rest of the stuff I'm going to do today. So, you guys already know. I check you guys later. Draco, thanks for passing by. It is always a pleasure, bro. It is always a pleasure. Yeah, definitely when you stream, I'll be there, man. You already know, though, you guys, it's your mama 72012, and like I said before in the beginning of the stream, for all those that I didn't get to say Merry Christmas to and Happy New Year's, I wish you all a Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys bring in the New Year strong as possible. Do as much righteous and good stuff as you guys can, so that way that much goodwill will be brought back to you guys. Don't think your good deeds are not ever gonna go unpaid, okay? Sometimes things happen in a way that you want, but not the way you expect it. So sometimes you have to wait for the things to come to you, guys. So you rush yourself, you put yourself in a position where sometimes it could be worse. But like I said, guys, Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys brought in the New Year's with a blast just as I did. This is your mama 72012 signing out. Peace, guys.